Oh yeah. This is where it gets dangerous. This is gonna be a long video. If I had one wish, it would be to have 2 more hands as good as my right hand. And if that wouldn't work out, if I had about 5 people that were just like me, or maybe that were me, is that selfish? Maybe that's narcissistic. Think about what you could do though if you had 5 people that were controlled by your brain. That's the future, man. The PENTALEX, wouldn't that be crazy? If that were a thing, all these projects I have would be done. You know, it scared me about putting that corner there, because that's a lot of work. You invest a lot of time and energy putting the corner up. But I saw the surveyors marked that spot, but that old pole's there for a reason. Like somebody drove that down, like that another corner. I'm not sure, like, is that a mistake corner? I don't know. But there is another, this is like a junction of like 3 different property owners. So I don't know if what's going on here, but that's like, you know, 7, 8 foot. Okay. Honestly, I need to remake this thing because it's a little short. 1 foot wire. All I did is crimp it down on that woven wire and pull it tight. This is a product process. I'm already tired. My poor little hands are tired. You didn't bring any grease with you, did you? Maybe somebody will see this video and comment on a better way to do this by hand. We got a tractor implement that'll do this, but you gotta have a lot of space. So it works really good when you're doing it in an open field. But when you're down here in the woods, you ain't got all that space to drive a tractor and use your 3-point hits. So you gotta do it by hand, unless, you know, technically we could sacrifice 20 feet off our line so you can get the tractor around your line and not go on other people's land. But that's a big sacrifice. Every square foot counts. Hopefully we got it crimped down pretty good. Now we just need something pretty solid to pull from. That's ideally in a straight line from there, or at least tucked in a little bit. Let's see what our chain dictates. Woo. Trying to move something bigger than you are. Reminds me of Nacho Libre. And they kind of squeeze and nothing happens. See? Got all some things working against you. Little snags on the ground. Okay, that's close enough. All right. We're doing stuff. We're live. All right, 2 points. Ideally. I need to put my hat on so I don't scratch my pretty little head. Briars, boy, they're tough. We gotta get in a straight line so that way it pulls against the post, because you don't want to pull off of the post, because then you can't put a staple in it. You have to push against this, a damn mess. So we need to pull along here. Looks like we'll be able to use this little tree. Maybe. Oh yeah. I might be able to go a little further to that bigger oak back there. The worst part is when you pull out, you slack out, you come along, and it's still loose. You gotta start all over. So let's try it one time. Oh my God, there's a lot of slack. We're gonna be out of come along before it even starts pulling tight. A little better. All right, let's check our poles. You can't just pull. You got to check your line to make sure you ain't snagged on something. See, like that right there. Trouble. See, it's starting to come alive now. That damn packing squad come through here. Look at that. Pink slips. All right, corner post hasn't give, so let's keep jacking. Let me get them on the phone. Hey. Well, I hate cutting down trees. Troublemaker. Never buy fiberglass. All right, let's jack. All right, we got about 2 foot of jacking left. My holly's giving. Well, holly's going good. You know, maybe if I was charging somebody to do this, I might make it a little tighter. But in my experience, it starts getting dangerous. Start breaking stuff, pulling stuff loose, pulling poles over. So we might jack a little bit more, but that's pretty good. Because if a cow wants to waller over it or get over it, they will. Woo-wee! We're about there. Boy, that was close. Look at there. You don't want it twisted like that. That's dangerous too. Let's nail this thing up and call it. Want some big healthy staples for this. Alright, it's a little harder to get on the back half of the round like I was talking about earlier. We can do our best. Let's pull it up high, start high. It's hard to go back. Now look at me doing straight up. That's a no-no. See how it's splitting? That one ain't gonna hold nothing. I don't know, that's the problem with going cheap sometimes. These stables will probably end up failing next year sometime. They say it won't cost me 50 cents extra to go first class. Or is it haste makes waste? Well, it applies to this situation. If you're wondering why I'm choking up on my hammer way high, it's because I'm tired. My hands hurt. I'm weak. And this hammer weighs about 5 pounds. Watch when I take the pressure off, watch my brace poles pull over. Wouldn't that be funny? You gotta get rid of all that bull crap like that. So that way when somebody comes and inspects your work, they don't see that. If you need fencing done on your property, contact my secretary. It's $100 a linear foot, all things handled. Materials, labor, blood, sweat, and tears, all come included in the price. Again, that's $100 per linear foot. It's a bargain. I know what you're thinking, but Alex, there's people out there that say they'll do it for $30 a linear foot. Well, those people are stupid and they don't do as good of a job as me. All right, another good point. Bring it in. This is a line post. It's technically part of the brace corner. The idea is not to put it around the round on these, because when you do that, you're not going to be able to pull that fence tire. It's going to put undue strain on that part of the wire. It's going to make this side tighter and this side looser, and it's going to be at a weird angle, and that staple is going to back out over the next 6 months. Bank on it. So I always put these dead center of the post, aiming for the harder of the post. That seems to be the best way to do it. Again, make sure you kind of put them at an offset angle. Ooh, that post is jiggling a lot. We're gonna nail this one up solid too, and then all the line posts we're just gonna do probably every 3rd one. It really don't matter if you do all of them. You're just wasting time with staples. Actually, you probably just do top, bottom, middle. See? Did you see that? You didn't even have it rolling, did you? That's why you wear safety glasses. Woo! You didn't even see that, did you? You got your safety glasses on at home from the comfort of your chair? Always wear your safety glasses. I can't imagine losing eye. That's the good thing about the Lord though. He gives 2 of everything that's important. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 testicles, 2 ovaries. You get the drift. See what I mean? When your hand gets tired, start getting sloppy. The hammer roll shoots off like a tomahawk missile. All right. Woo! Take 5. So we got the corners nailed off, the brace. Before we let the tension go off of this, I like to go ahead and just nail all the line posts in that pool. That way, when you let the tension go, not every bit of that wire is placed on that corner. And it's the second post there. It can help disperse it evenly. I think that helps. Inevitably, you're gonna lose some of that tension through the staples. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna go nail off these posts, and then we'll let this go, take this off, and start rolling on to our next pool. As always, I'm back here doing the packing crew team's job of packing. This is a patent pending packing stick, aka a broken hoe digger post. Also, if you watch this far into the video, you've earned special privileges. I've decided to come down on my price. If you need fencing down at your property, I'll consider doing $95 a linear foot. Or if you use the promo code Fence It In Baby 2020, I'll consider doing it for $90 a linear foot. That's approximately $200 an hour. The other way we could charge, I could charge you by the step. We could do $1 per step, which is probably the better deal, because I only want the fence line when I'm doing it, from sighting it up, burying the poles, rolling the wire out, checking it, putting tension on it, stapling it, and then putting out barbed wire. Probably only about 20 times. So that's, you know, not many steps. Probably a couple 100,000 or something like that. Which in today's market is chump change. And you know, for the person paying for this, there's obviously tiers. You can get the first tier, which is basic. I only pack it one time. Feel like your pole's nice and steady. You can pay for second and third tier, which includes the second, third, and fourth time packing. It's up to you, the consumer. I like to give people options. And the truth is, I would never do this for other people. What a terrible job it would be. This is always scary. I don't know why I'm so scared of this. All right, let's see. Flip that. All right, let's see if it looks pretty good. Well, Mr. Holly Tree, thank you for your service. You've been solid. Jeez, I'm so weak. I really gotta do better about going to the gym.